Campers, Gainer again. I'm a little bit behind this week on my Monday challenge for Scrimping Mummy. So I've just knocked one out, as they say. No particular theme. Well, there is a theme. It's, well, I'll show you. It's this. We had to use some gorgeous designer series paper. They wanted 1¼ I think it was, by 2 inches, but I've done it that way instead of downways, and the ribbon at the top. So I've used the new Year to Cheer designer series paper and the new foil, champagne foil sheets. Absolutely stunning. I have used Happy Birthday out of the Rose Wonder and the little framelets and some of the metallic sequins. And inside I've stamped wishing you happiness on your special day. This is from the Better Together stamp set. So I'm going to show you how we made this. It's so cute. I'm going to pop that up there. I'm going to tell you all your card pieces now. You're going to need a card which is 5 3/4, which is going to need a tiny little trim because I've gone a bit over the top. By 8½, scored at 4 1/4. So let me just take this down to my 5 3/4. That's right. Because I'd cut my designer series paper and it was a little bit too short, so I'm going to adjust my card instead. Yeah, and this is by 8 1/2. And I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. I will put all the measurements on my blog, and as a supply list, if you want to pop along there. So while we've got the card open, I'm going to take our beautiful soft suede and I'm going to stamp my inner sentiment. So we can get it straight as I got the last one. My stamp's not wonky, it's just the label on the top that is. See, that's nice and straight. There we go. Isn't that lovely? I love that. Such a... And it goes lovely with this copper and champagne look. Matches really well as soft suede. Oh, and I do need to cut myself another piece of Whisper White. Oh, I'm running behind. Look at me. I'm slacking, people. I do apologise. Oh, no, I don't. No, I'm not. I'm using crumb cake, not Whisper White. Oh my God, Gainer, pull it together. Right, and my crumb cake is 4 by 5 5/8. My beautiful piece of designer series paper, which is running upwards, if you notice. I might run this one downwards. You never know. I've cut this more or less bang on, but I'd sooner cut a little bit off if needs be. I'm going to pick that up. So once I know that it's bang on in the corner. Oh, it's bang on there as well. Oh, I've cut it right. So this is 3 by 5 5/8. Our champagne foil sheet is just 1/2 inch by 5 5/8. This is going along this side to decorate this. And I'm going to pop my sequins down here. I got a scrap piece of Whisper White ready for my framework and my sentiment, which I'm going to use copper embossing for that. So I can go ahead and attach these. I am going to use a little bit of fast fuse on this strip because I don't want it catching on anything and coming off. So, oops, didn't do the flick at the end. So this is going on the outer edge of my piece of crumb cake. And there we are. Tiniest little bit of a hangover, which is I'd sooner have than not enough at all. I'm just going to trim, and I mean tiny. Look, that's all it was. That tiny little bit there. And I love this new champagne sheets. I've used quite a bit of it now. I might have to order some more. So we're going to run this pattern down. Oopsie-daisy. Or are we going to run this pattern the other way? What do you reckon? Should we stick to the same way we had it? Yeah, there we are. So I'm going to pop this down now. I'm going to use my ATG gun for this. I've just had a huge batch of tapes come to this morning, so that'll keep me going for a while. Oh, I think the last lot lasted me for about 9 months, so, and I had 24 rolls, so I only had 12, so good 4 or 5 months there for me. I'm going to line this up edge to edge. Perfect. That's sweet. No overhang. So I'm going to set this to one side just for a moment. I'm going to fetch in my scrap of Whisper White. Oh God, now this seems really quick again. And I didn't mean it to be. Right, I'm going to use my embossing buddy. And then I'm going to fetch in my Versamark. And I'm going to stamp the frame first. You might not be able to see it, but I can. So I'm just going to slide this down a moment while I get this into position. Give that a chance to soak in. There you go. Oh, I can see that's lovely. So I'm going to fetch in my birthday wishes. Give that good soaking in my Versamark, and I can see the centre. I keep going like this because I want to get it straight. Oh my God, I've took it right up to the top corner. Let's see what it turns out like, and if it's no good, we can always turn it over and do it on the other side. I know it's only a tiny little bit of embossing powder, so didn't you worry. I got it bang on earlier. It's lush. Yeah, no, I'm not satisfied with that. I'm going to turn over, right? And I'm just going to use my embossing buddy again. Perhaps I know what I'll do. I'll do the outline first. I'm going to do my happy birthday first. I think that might be easier to get my framework round. So as long as I stamp that nice and straight. I can see that now. Oh, I can see something. There you go. Now I can pop my framework around. Oh God. I think that looks a lot better. Yes, yay, let's fingers crossed, this looks nice. I got it bang on the first time. That's only off the bottom piece, so. Lovely. Now I've got embossing powder all over my desk, which I hate. Can you stand this stuff? It's like, it reminds me of sand. Oof. And is there anything like going on? Oh, I don't like going on the beach. Oh, I don't like get sand between my toes. So I'm going to warm up my gun. I always do the back because it's going to warp my card. And burn my fingers. I think the copy takes a tiny little bit longer than that's hot. That's very hot. Whoops. And there we go. I think that looks okay. It has warped my paper a little bit, but that'll soon pop back into place. I can see that. Can you see that in the light? I'm not satisfied with that either. I'm not going to go and settle for second best, so I'm going to fetch in a new piece. I'm going to do the frame, I heat it, and then I'm going to do the happy birthday and heat it, or vice versa. I think I'm going to do the happy birthday first and then frame it. Don't want to rush and do it just willy-nilly for the sake of it. I want it done properly. So let's stamp our happy birthday. Perfect. Let's fetch back in our embossing powder. The job's worth doing, they say it's worth doing well, so let's get this done well. I think it tends to stain your paper, the copper does, but I don't care. I'm loving it, so let's see if we can get hold of it a long way. So just going to warm this back through. Yeah, it's hot. This is starting to change already, so there's that. Perfect. Lovely. Rubber is a godsend. An absolute godsend. Because it browns your paper, I think. I can see it. I don't know if you can, but I can. So I'm going to go over with. And now I'm fetching in my Versamark for my frame that's going around. Believe it or not, on that card, I did it first go with the two together and Versamarked it all up at the same time. And then I heat embossed it all at the same time. Just the luck of the draw today, I'm afraid. Way better. It's the third time that lid's gone on tonight. But let's get it right. Then get it, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it right. There we go. You have to be careful that you don't burn your other Versamark, your embossing. No, I'm just giving it. That's better. Right, I'm going to run this through the Big Shot quite quickly. With this is out the frame that is off the Rose Wonder as well, which comes as used to come as a bundle. Now you have to buy them separately. So I'm gutted. I wish I'd have bought it as a bundle. I've only just bought this set, believe it or not. After all these years. Ooh, I'll be back now. 2 seconds. Line this up now. I'm using the magnetic plate. I'm going to make sure it's lined up perfect. I'm going to do it really slowly because sometimes these can move. And that's the last thing we want. Hey, I think that's turned out lovely. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then goes back in my frame. I'm loving this. So I'm going to pop these few little bits away so we know where they are. Get rid of this debris off here. I'm going to pop some dimensionals on, but I'm not sticking it down just yet because there's a few other things I want to do. So I'm going to use these little end pieces. Oh, we took the kids to like a play barn place today. We're supposed to have had an ice rink there and go-karts, and they take your money off you and tell you as you go in, oh, by the way, the go-karts don't work. The ice rink is shut. And the food is so expensive, it's unbelievable. Absolutely horrendous. £8. Oh, and they've got trampolines. But they cost my daughter another £8 to get them on there. £4 to go on, and £4 for socks. Oh my God, socks, isn't it? So we're going to fetch our piece back, and we are going to be using this beautiful copper trim. This was out in the new catalogue, and you need, well, I'm using my bow, and I'm using 16 inches because I'm going to do a double bow. Oh, she says, struggling doing one, now I'm going to do double. So I'm showing off now, girls. So here's my bow maker. I'm putting my bow in and I'm holding this end, and I'm just going to wrap around, and then I'm coming over, under and over. Oh, look at this. I watched some videos that two beautiful ladies of mine sent me video links to, and they put me on the straight and narrow. So now I'm just going to wiggle until I get my bow in the centre, and then just pull really tight. And that is enough to go around the back of my card. And I can spread my little bows. Isn't that cute? I can spread this even further because this cotton trim spreads so wide. Look, it's amazing. And then you can pull it straight. But I'm leaving them bows just like that tonight on this one. I did spread them out on the other. And that is going right there at the top of my card. Look, see, and I've got plenty of overhang. So first of all, I'm going to take a glue dot. And I'm going to pop this right there where I want my bow. And then I'm going to stick my bow down. How cute. And then I'm going to pop this around. And this, believe it or not, will meet with there. So now if I put a bit of fast fuse there, I will pop that bit there. And this piece will go there. And we can adjust these lines. So, oh, isn't that cute? Oh my God, Gain has done a cute bow. Can lift this one up just a touch. And now I'm going to attach my card to my base. I do apologise about the label and the sentiment, having to do a couple of tries, but I'd sooner do a couple of tries and get it right than just settling for second best. Now I'm going to layer this on our card. Nice tiny little border all the way around. Perfect. Oh my God, I even lined it up correct. I'm only joking. So let's get rid of this debris off my pad. And then we can peel the backing off these. I love these dimensions. There's never any waste with them. There's always some bits you can cut down to size. And I'm just going to pop my happy birthday there. I think this would make a beautiful anniversary card or a wedding card as well, but especially with these colours. They are absolutely stunning. Beautiful. So I finally reordered a new fine tip glue pen, because the first one I ever used, and the first time I ever used it, sorry about the glare, it's horrendous. I tried so many times to get the needle in, and I just broke the needle and the glue ended up drying up. So we're taking our little mini metallic sequins. They're an assortment of black, copper, gold, silver, and iridescent, I believe. And look at them. I got a new little tool. It's called a pick me up. Fabulous. What's this? I can go for a large one. I think that's another large one, so I won't bother with that one. A medium one. And I've just dropped the other one. Go Gainer, get your glasses on. Medium one. I think there's an even smaller one in there somewhere. There. You've got 3 different sizes. My husband prints t-shirts, and where he gets his t-shirts from, they have this on the shelf. And believe it or not, it's just blue tack in there. I can't get it out to show you, but yeah, I believe it's just a little tiny bit of glue, blue tack. It's a tacky end. And then it's got even a tool on the end for picking up rhinestones. Watch this. Because I'm going to add a couple of these anyway to compensate for the silver and the champagne. Look at that. So I'm going to put one either side of my happy birthday. Isn't that cool? I'm loving this tool. And this is only $4.95 from a local printing site. Let's flick that one over. I can't look at that. Oh, that's it. Right, they're all facing the right way now. So I'm going to fetch my fine tip glue pen. And I've worked out the bit. Oh, I've got that wrong. You have to hold the black. And I put the lid on too tight. Oh my God, so I can't even get it undone. Oh my God. Or have I? Yeah, I'm going to have to be really careful. Now, let me see if I can open this. Oh, God. God, blimey. I've got to glue the lid to it. It's other bit. But me and these just do not mix. I can't get it undone. I'm just going to have to use it like this. One little blob there. One tiny little blob there. And a tiny, tiny little blob there. I'm going to get my husband to look into this for me. I can't even see where that is now. I'm not going to mess. Knowing my luck, I'll bend the needle again. Trust me. Too heavy-handed. I'm going to pick this up. Put that down. Use the end of my piercing tool. I'm a silly mare, aren't I? And this tiny, tiny, tiny little one is going right there. It's stuck to my... I think I may need the tiniest little blob out there. No, it's sticking to my finger. There we have. Oh my God. Just leave it there now, Kate. Right, there we go. It's there. I'm going to pop this lid on here. This lid's going on here. And I'm going to see my husband to see if he can help. So that's the one I've just made with you. Absolutely stunning. This is the one I made earlier. Beautiful. And I'm going to send one of these out because I've got a friend's birthday on the 22nd. And I'm going to pop this in the post for her. So I'm glad you like. A thumbs up and a share and a subscribe would be fantastic. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.